teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Actually, looked like a coverage team is brought down after just a short return. It's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Well, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Tackled, but first down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving. Will throw it off the run pass option. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They can't stop him. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
And they're trying to push it in here. When the running play gets stopped, they're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bell. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. There's a shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Ives. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So it's Arkansas in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Wyola. Quick completion to the tight end. And the Huskers pick up enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
7th play of the drive coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Ives. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Huskers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Cornhuskers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Wyola. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. And now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal First half of a big playoff game, you're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
Try to convert with a sweep. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They call a sneak. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks free.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Alexander. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Crucial third down play right here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Ives. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ives. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play. Play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Raiola. looking to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Alexander. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Faces a third and manageable here at the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And then first down, they go right back to him. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Razorbacks keep the football on the move. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
quick throw out left, complete. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. That's caught. It's Ives.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And after the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Alexander. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So Arkansas has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Nebraska offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Ives. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The Huskers are on the move here. They're going to run it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Now it's 2nd down here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Hey, that's a great game right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Grab down the middle. It's Mills. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Dropping back, it's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Huskers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.